Hi everyone, this is Cen Ziyuan in the underground parking lot of a residential compound in the capital city of Shijiazhuang. So as you can see right behind me, this is the truck coming from the farmers market in the city of Shijiazhuang, and people are lining up to make their first purchase in this past 3 days, after these past 3 days, because as we know, the residential compound as well as all the residential entrance are closed just because they should be stay indoor in quarantine. And so how are they getting their daily supply? This is how they are getting it. So as you can see here, the people wearing the red vest right here, the one on the phone is the director of the street. They are very closely working with the government to get in contact with market, and so the person who is standing on the truck is the driver coming from the farmer's market, and he brought all the supply over here. So what I mean, let me clarify. First of all, residents cannot get out of their residential compound to purchase. So how they are getting their veggie and daily supply is through this approach. So local officials will get in contact with the market. The market will pack the vegetable. Let me show you right here. Let me grab a bag. So in this bag, it's very heavy. I can't even lift it up. So for example, the cabbage costs 9 yuan. It's about $2, right? $1 and $2 ish. So it will come in this package. If I want to purchase this one, I will scan the QR code right here and make the payment. For example, this is just one big cabbage, but right here, you got onion, potato, as well as cabbage. So this is and the total price, I can't really see this one, it's like 31, right? Can you read the number here? So all the prices is labeled out here, and the resident will come here to grab a bag, pick one of the item they want, and then they will go home. As you can see, because it's quite wrapping up right here, we got 2 more people just because the supply is in high demand. So far, each person come here can only grab 1 bag of this. The tangerine is already gone long before because everyone wants some fruit. We can't see any dairy right here, any eggs and meat right here, and they say they will come back for the second round of supply in the afternoon. So the lady just asked they want the cabbage or if they want other options. And more residents are actually coming in, and we see we also have some options for Chinese yuan. So to make sure they got some option while they're staying at home. And as we speak to the official, we do not know if the truck will come every day. That's why we see a huge bag right here, and it's all packed up. Maybe it's good for 2 to 3 meals, I believe. So at least they got something at home. So also I spoke to the manager of the residential compound. He said because this is the first time the residents are able to purchase fresh veggie underground. So that's why they are sending. So how they're doing this is, first of all, they get everybody into a group chat, and then they send alert to the residents when they're available, what's available, how many times they're coming in to bring in a supply. So, and then they will sign up, residents will sign up and slowly flow into the underground parking lot. So this residential compound, according to the manager, it includes a hotel apartment itself, a business office. But because of the situation in the capital city, Shijiazhuang, the business operation part all closed off. So only the hotel, the people who weren't able to leave on time, stay in the hotel rooms, and also the residential who are stuck here, who are in their home. So everybody's trying to get their supply, and that's just because uncertainty remains. We don't know, besides the second round that's coming in the afternoon, we don't know when they will get another supply to the residential compound and also in the nearby area. So as I mentioned, the people in the red vest are officials that sent to station at different places. So according to them, there are, I think, 14 residential compounds in their district that they are in charge. So we don't know how it will look. And as you can see right now, more people are actually flowing in, and they're standing 1 meter apart to waiting to purchase the veggie that's still available. The people here still want to make sure everybody can at least get something. Yeah, this is the third day that they stay indoors, so it's better to get something at the first purchase. And we also see some prevention methods is still in place. They kind of spray all over the place every single time everybody's like coming in and going out. So they just want to make sure the staff are safe to keep the supply and operation going here. And I also give you a little background story is that I heard one resident says because he stayed in a hotel room and he weren't able to get any warm food, he actually survived this past 3 days on ramen noodles. And some of the residents who know the situation said they are willing to give him like a boiled egg or something that's warm, that's like home Chinese dishes, so at least he can have something to eat that's not ramen noodles. So everybody is very connected. And I also interviewed resident Mr. Pan before the live stream going on, is that he said because everybody kind of ready and know what's going on as the pandemic continue to happen from time to time. So everybody is kind of ready and mentally prepared for the situation. He have a stock and supply of the facial mask and also what's needed for the prevention method. So that's how they're going on right now. And what's happening right there is they're negotiating because maybe what I heard is that the man said he wants to purchase 2 bags of the bun because normally everybody can only grab 1 of them. And so this goes with head count, and I think he came down with his son. And more people are coming in, and obviously if you stay home you wear in pajamas. So this is what it kind of looks like in real life situation. So after rounds of purchases, we only have 8 bags of the bundle or combo they combined, and we got more cabbages right here. And we also only have 2 bags of buns left after he's purchased. And I think the price is reasonable. As I introduced, the cabbage is 9 yuan, which is about $1 to $2. And then the bag of bun, it's 5 yuan that has 10 in them. So it should be okay for quite some time. And also when the truck come in this morning, the fresh product smells so good. So, but according to what the driver says, is because all the workers now are trying to deliver supply all over the city. So the farmers market itself is empty. I don't know if that's true. I will follow up on that. But according to what he says is that all the supplies are gone because they have to distribute them to all the residential compounds in the city of Shijiazhuang. So that's where the products now, and it's good that at least they get into the hands of people who are really in need of them. And according to what, the bun is gone now. So they say they are racing with the other district to work with the shop to get bun delivery to cover the residential compound, because there are, I think I asked, there are 272 of them that's currently staying in the building that still needed this supply to go through their daily life. And yeah, and there's nobody here now. I think, wait, he's back. He's waiting in line. I think he says he wants to purchase another round of the bun, and because as we see, it's all ran out, so we don't know what's going on.那您这卖完了是到哪儿去呢？
在中建粮批发市场。
中建
粮小区批发市场。
哦，批发市场去，继续又去拉。
现在估计都没有菜，现在上面。
哦。
早期都没有菜，都少了很多，没有菜。
它是大概一个什么样的流程呢？就是说。
就是从外那经销商从外边拉回来嘛，拉回来咱们去拉嘛。
然后
现在别的地方又不让出，又不让进，地里又拉不了，没地方去，你只能上批发市场，别的地方去不了。
明白，就是批发市场。然后您比如说您把菜分好了，
对，
然后就拉过来，
对对，
然后标个价。明白。So as I talked to him, how this operation goes is, first of all the veggie comes in, it goes to the wholesale market, and as a vendor, they will go to the wholesale market and, for example, pack the cabbage in a plastic bag, write a number on it, and then also they will create this type of combo and then label the price on it as well. And then after that, they will just bring it from the market straight to where they are designated or they are required to send to get this food to in the hands of the residents. So yeah, I think more people will come are flowing in to purchases, and then we only have 7 bags of the combo here, and then we can see we still got a small mountain of cabbage right here. So I'm not sure how many people will come in, but they are lining up waiting to get the supply. And also on the bun, it seems pretty popular today, is that everybody wants to grab a bag of it, and then we are having, according to official, they still have 10 more bags of that, so that means a total of 50 of buns, and people are waiting to make a purchase of that and have something to eat. And as we know, it's very cold in Shijiazhuang. I'm with gloves and heavy jacket. So the reason why they didn't put the extra on the table is because it would get hard. So how they are keeping food supply like this is they keep it in the car, and when the stock ran out, they will grab it from the car and bring it over instead of us like piling it right here. So people are making purchase of the bun right now. Yeah. And let's see if we can grab a resident and ask about his situation in the quarantine. 哎，你好，我能采访你一下吗？就是想问一下您这个隔离就是什么情况？哎，我们到这边来吧，就是不挡着后面，就想问一下，就是您是住在酒店的部分，还是说您是住
酒店的部分？住在酒店的部分。
然后您就滞留在这儿了，还是说您？
对，我就从石家庄经过，然后住了一晚上，然后就没了。
您是学生吗？
对。
是大学学生
啊，大学生。
然后是准备想回家？
不是，我跟我女朋友过来从这里经过。
哦。
然后就没了。
那就是说，如果说就是都可以出行了之后，您是说是直接回家，还是得是回学校？
直接回家。
然后您是哪里的？
我湖北的。
哦，湖北哪里的？
湖北武汉那边的。
哦，所以没想到来石家庄也碰上了这个疫情。
对。
然后现在整个就是隔离的，包括就是宅的情况都还好吧？
还行吧。
那也是希望尽快解封的。
啊，对，就希望早点回去。
好嘞，谢谢。
So we just talked to a university student. So I got so many message on social media platform because the university students, many of them got stuck here. According to what he said, he stayed here for one night with his girlfriend, and suddenly the message comes that they cannot leave the capital city of Shijiazhuang, and they stuck here. So he's actually one of the residents in the hotel, who stay in the hotel room. What they're expecting is to leave the city as soon as possible after it's ready, it's open to transport, and they can just get home. So they were on their way from university to home, and then is the colleague over? During the transfer, they decided to stay in the city of Shijiazhuang, and then it happened. So and where he comes from, I asked specifically. He said he's from Hebei province, from Wuhan. So yeah, so it creates some difficulties for people to travel during this special time, but I think everybody have a high spirit that we will get through this hard time. And more people are actually coming in to make their purchase. So let me brief you what happened today and what's really happening here. So first of all, the government and the district will arrange with the market and have them deliver to a residential compound to make a purchase. Can the residents go out? No, they have to stay indoor. So who make this delivery? The people from the officials from the government, local government, from the district government, district officials who are in charge, as well as the people from the market. They get the supply to the residential compound, and then people get out of their room and come down to a safe place, whether it's indoor or outdoor, to make the purchase. The price is not skyrocket because the government wants to maintain a stable food price to make sure everybody have something to eat, or make sure they are prepared to the situation with plenty of food, even though they might not get the item they want because they cannot go shopping it themselves. But at least they do have something, that they do have fresh food. So that's the situation here, and more. They will come back for a second round of delivery in the afternoon, but we have to go cover the press conference later. So yeah, that's all I have from the capital city of Shijiazhuang. Bye for now.